greetings. I would like to take you on a short journey. For the next several minutes, we will control all that you hear. We will decide the volume that you listen at, and, well, that's pretty much it, I suppose. It's not a visual medium. Prepare to enter a place where time is an illusion, and everyone sets their clocks to strange. You are now crossing over into daylight savings time.
No visual. Can't see their chop. Mr. Brooks, report.
Compartments 3 and 4 damaged. Ballast tanks compromised. If we dive, we're gonna take on water.
Send an electrician aft with the engine boys. Patch it up best we can.
Already on it, sir.
Sonar, do we have a confirmed kill?
Negative, Skipper. It's faint, but still hearing screws in the water bearing south. They're still coming at us.
Faint. That means they're damaged. We gave as good as we got, but 1 for 2 isn't good enough with U-boats. Ahead 2/3, run them down.
2/3, aye.
Goddamn, Jerry doesn't know when to quit. Is the AP out of range?
Yes, sir. Escort is moving from the engagement area into open water.
How many we lose?
Thompson, the Ellsworth, and the Brownstone, sir.
Jesus. One of the carriers? Any recovered?
Oil caught fire. No one could get close.
XO, take us to periscope depth.
Ed, we took fire across the bow, and the diving planes might not be...
Periscope depth, Mr. Brooks. We will not be a sitting duck. Just pray they're in worse shape than we are.
Aye, sir. Rig for red. Periscope depth. 1.5 degrees down bubble.
U-Boot 318, kommen Sie herein. Was ist Ihre Altum?
Any response, Dieter?
No, Captain.
Gentlemen, we can assume that our brothers on U-228 are now at the bottom of the Atlantic. We are on our own, but they will not go unavenged.
Sir, engine room says the diesel fire has crippled both engines and there's water breaching the main valve. Suggest we surfaced and run.
We surface, they can pick us off. No running. We don't run, do we, men?
Below the fog of war are the waters of the North Atlantic. Cold, dark, and unforgiving. Would you sacrifice your life to take that of your enemy? Or would you trust your adversary to live to fight another day? The year is 1943. The day is the 8th of November. The hour is daylight savings time.
Target 6,000 yards and closing. 25-degree angle on the bow. Course still 270 degrees, sir. Engine room, report.
We're ankle deep back here, sir. Battery draining fast. We need to surface and go diesel.
No, we're not going up until they're taken down.
Sir, they're coming to a stop. 2,500 yards and holding.
The hell kind of game they playing? Arm torpedo tube 1.
Ed, we don't have a firing solution. You're guessing.
Fire.
Captain, fish in the water. The American target has fired torpedo 1,000 meters.
Make your depth 30 meters. Port rudder hard over. We're going to roll. Hold on! Everyone all right?
We are clear, sir.
Scheiße! Put out those electrical sparks. I can't breathe in this godforsaken boat.
Herr Ziegler, between the ozone and the smoke from the diesel fire, we have to vent in the surface for clean air.
And place ourselves right in the wolf's mouth? No!
They have to be damaged too. That shot should have done us in.
What of it? What would you have us do, Lieutenant?
Sir, I have an idea.
Captain Vickers, we have a negative impact.
Damn. I need a visual. Up periscope. Hopefully the shears aren't damaged. It's quieting down up there. We get them above water, they're done. Take us down and match their depth, XO. Down periscope.
Depth at 90 feet, mid. 12 degrees down bubble.
Steady now.
Sir, we're listing about 8 degrees from stern, and the boat's taking on more water than we can pump out. We can't stay under much longer.
Captain, we got chatter coming over short range on channel 2.
Pipe it in over the squawk.
Amerikanisches Schiff. Bitte antworten Sie.
Is that the U-boat?
Hier spricht Kapitän Ernst Ziegler. Ich bitte ein Gespräch mit Ihrem Kapitän.
God damn it. Anybody here speak Jerry?
He says he's Captain Ernst Ziegler. Wants to talk to you, Skipper.
You speak Nazi?
Know your enemy, Skip.
If he wants to talk to me, tell him I'll write my response on our next torpedo.
They must be desperate. And truth be told, our situation is getting desperate too.
Fine. Tell him I said...
This is Kapitän Vickers von der Einside. Sprechen Sie English. Wenn Sie mit mir sprechen möchten.
Of course they want to speak English. Sorry excuse for a language. Damn this smoke. Good evening, Captain Vickers. Your aim seems to be a bit off target tonight. Is anything the matter with your boat? Perhaps listing from taking on some water?
Just keeping you on your toes, Captain Ziegler. I'm sure you'll find our next delivery reaches your doorstep soon enough.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Perhaps we outlast you until you sink. We may very well do that. But what if we just let each other slip away?
I'm sure Big Daddy Fuhrer wouldn't be happy you letting a boatload of Yanks sail on, especially after we sank one of his bath toys.
Oh, yeah. And I have 3 more notches on my helm wheel today as well. 2 destroyers. And, oh yes, a personnel carrier. Very good hunting today.
That's a pretty bad cough you got there, Ernie. You wouldn't happen to have a bit of an engine fire after we peppered you with the 50 cal, would you? Or are you just up to 5 packs a day? See, I'm a Chesterfield man myself.
Fine. Yeah, we may be choking, but you are the ones near sinking. How about we both surface and let each other go? Should both our men die when we can simply try another day?
That's a big damn leap of faith there, Ernst. How can I trust anything out of a German?
I would ask the same from an American, but I give you my word.
Your word ain't worth the air you wasted to say it.
My dear Captain Vickers, you make my heart sink almost as low as where they'll find your boat.
Ed, we are out of options.
Close off the valve!
Either we let loose Torpedo 2 and go down swinging, or we trust him.
Captain Ziegler, we can't keep breathing this air. The men are suffocating.
Please, Captain, we don't have to die this day. Either of us. Do it for your men.
All right, Ernst. We'll give it a try. Blow your ballast, and we'll see you topside.
Thank you, Edward.
Mr. Brooks, take us up.
All hands, prepare to surface.
It's a beautiful morning, Mr. Brooks.
Absolutely, sir. Once repairs are underway, should be able to get a pot of coffee brewed.
Very good. Water's so clear at this hour. Can see for miles. Do we have a firing solution?
Clear as day, sir. Our fish are en route.
Very good.
Well, I think we have the jump on them, Dieter.
Yeah, sir, I believe so. Should see the hit any moment.
Beautiful morning, isn't it?
Yeah, it is indeed, sir. Great day for the hunt.
It is said that one who gives into vengeance digs two graves, one for their enemy, and one for themselves. The same can be said for a burial at sea. Vengeance versus mercy, a debate that has found no end and no survivors in daylight savings time. Depth was written by Casey Ellis and features the vocal talents of Carlos Rivera, Matt Keeley, Dame Grant, Casey Ellis, Phillip Kacmar, and Bill Oberst Jr. For more information about this show, please visit facebook.com/daylightsavingstimepodcast.